You know, they say every great vlog starts with a dinghy ride. Maybe that's only what we say.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, typically when we get in the dinghy, it means one of two things. One, we're either taking Dixie to the beach.
To go potty?
Or we're going for an explore.
And guess what it is this time?
Both!
I really hope we don't break the prop off.
Yeah, no kidding.
It is very rocky here, the shoreline. Jump in.
No, not yet. Not yet, Mom.
Look at it.
Stand up there like a cat.
Dixie, you were gonna fall off.
Alright, I think we have made it.
Okay. Alright, jump in.
Okay. Well, it's super rocky here, so I do have my stern anchor here for the dinghy. We're going to use it today. This actually came with the dinghy, and I'm glad it did, because I never expected to use it until the other day. Em, if you want to get in the water, if you want to help, that would be great.
Who's gonna film this masterpiece if I help you? The sand on this beach is unlike any sand I've ever seen before. It literally reminds me of like sprinkles. It's like tiny pieces of white sprinkles. Cole's hollering at me. White sprinkles, not the funfetti sprinkles that I like.
So apparently if we walk down to the end of the beach here, we should be able to find a path that's going to take us to a pretty cool spot. We're excited to take you on this journey with us and show it to you.
We're not going to tell you where it is till we get there.
That's right.
It's a secret.
So obviously our ancient ancestors have been coming here for a long time. They've put together this halfway designed peace sign, and well, we're gonna leave it the way it is. Don't want to mess up the archaeology site. So this rock pile's been here since 200 BC, and if we don't add to it when we walk by, it's bad luck. But if we do add to it and it falls over,
that's also bad luck.
Oh,
looks like you look like you need to find a smaller rock.
No, I got it. I got a good one right here. All right. Don't walk by too fast.
And hold your breath. Don't breathe too fast by it either.
So we're following this path that the native Indians taught us how to track by footprints, and there's all these footprints going up, and then we see this arrow made out of rocks. So I have a feeling we're on the right path to our secret destination, and we're excited for you guys. Come on, let's go. Come on. Dixie, where are we going? Let's go. So as we're walking along here, I see this like fruit on this tree, and I'm interested to know if any of you guys know what this is, because I've never seen it before. I'm gonna extend our 360 camera out to it and try and get a good shot of it.
Hello! No, you didn't.
At the same time?
Get out of my head.
What?
You're not allowed to think the same thing I think at the same time. Oh, there's a little snail here.
I'm an idiot!
You're an idiot!
I'm an idiot!
Very funny.
Saying exactly what I'm saying.
So, this is one completed column here. And just so cool to think. This is just minerals from water over years and years and years. Creates these stalactites and the stalagmite coming up, and then all of a sudden it just combines, and you can actually see the fracture point here where it looks like that might have combined. And it does.
Guys, we can hear bats in the cave. We're not talking about boogers either. But there are bats in here and they're starting to make noise. We're gonna try to all be quiet, including Dixie, and hopefully you can hear these bats. We've walked just up from the cave known as Gemstone Cave. We're here in Farmers Cay, and it's so crazy. Where I'm standing right now, I can literally see the water from both sides of the island. It's essentially that I'm in the middle of the island. Over here is where we're anchored, and then over here is Exuma Sound. Further out is the Eleutheras, Cat Island, and then down to Long Island. But what's so wild is as we were traveling today, we were in like 10 feet of water, 12 feet of water for miles and miles and miles. And now we're anchored in probably 8 feet of water. And then right over here where the Exuma Sound is, just off of the bank here, it gets down to like thousands of feet, which is just so hard to believe from a geographical perspective how it can change like that. And so tomorrow we're gonna be traveling one more day this week. We're headed down to Georgetown, and we hope to do some good fishing tomorrow and hopefully not just catch barracuda. Our fingers are crossed on that because we haven't had seafood in a few days. We're getting kind of low, so it's time we stock up. All throughout the Exumas, there's these cuts along the islands where you can go from one side to the other. So tomorrow we're gonna get up and we're hoping it's gonna be around 8:30 for that slack tide for us to come through that cut and get to the other side, which is about a mile south of me where we'll be going through that cut. And it's really important that we go at that particular time because these choke points, these small cuts where the wind and the current and the waves are, it can be really choppy. So we need that slack tide to make a smooth trip through that cut and get over here on the other side in the Exuma Sound.
So, you know, when we get to places like this, it's happened a few times now on this journey where you just wonder, like, how in the world was this developed or built by nature, right? Over thousands of years or whatever the case may be, this cove is on a very deep side. Like, you just go outside the cove and it's thousands of feet deep, as Emily just said. But this is almost a perfect half circle. It's very, very strange, but really cool at the same time. It's like, how in the world did this happen? Looks like coffee grounds.
It does.
I have no idea
Does it
what
smell like it?
I wonder if it's termites or something. I don't know.
I think the wind's calmed down since we've been here.
On our side, yeah, it looks like it.
Our boat was rocking when we got here.
All right, now it's time to take the flippy floppies off.
Yeah, it's hard to walk in sprinkles with shoes on.
Literally.
Yeah.
Crazy how like every beach is a little bit different. Like not one is the same, and it's in fact they're kind of all like drastically different.
You look like a toucan.
I look like a toucan right now?
Toucan.
Anyways, I was just talking about that cove earlier and how cool it really was. But now we come back to this beach, which we've already walked, and we see all these flat rocks. And then to me, it's like, where did they come from? You know, like, it's very interesting. You can see all of them are fragmented out and, you know, broken off. Obviously, these up on the beach have broken off from somewhere else. But if any one of you that are watching are geologists of any sort or have any knowledge of kind of this rock and limestone that we're looking at, please shoot me a message on Instagram or comment in the below here on YouTube and let us know, because I would love to hear what you know and pick your brain about this, because I just find it so interesting.
Speaking of geographic structures.
Yeah, how crazy is that? Just all off the beach.
Yeah.